Good evening and welcome everybody to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM and it's my job to kill everyone. And tonight we have a lovely beginner tier mission with some new faces and some familiar faces and some returning faces. So it's going to be an awesome one. I think first and foremost, let's go ahead and welcome our brand new player, the TheCrazyKanuck. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Couple questions, if you don't mind, just to kind of introduce you, get people familiar with you. First and foremost, tell us a little bit about yourself. Secondly, how'd you find the Tealeaf Adventuring Company? And third question is, how long have you been playing D&D?
So, as my name implies, I am from Canada. You guys are more than welcome to call me Canuck. I found the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, on YouTube. It popped up on my recommended feed, and I just kind of popped in, watched like about 20-30 minutes of a video, and I loved it. Found it hilarious. And I just figured, well, maybe I'll shoot you guys a message and see if I can get involved in D&D for the first time. So I have never really gotten into a fully fledged D&D game before. This will be my first actual session.
Very cool. Very cool. That's
very
awesome.
excited.
Very excited. That's awesome. Well, we're happy to have you here. Welcome aboard. We've also got all these nerds, and we've also got Metaquil joining us again after a little bit of a break. So happy to have you back,
2
Meta.
years.
2 years? Hey, always welcome back. Just goes to show, Priority X, I pay attention to that shit. So welcome back.
Thank you.
Couple level 1 characters and some, I think, Geld and Heehk are level 3.
Yeah, I'm level 3.
And then
Yes.
Billiam's 4. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a safety cushion there for the little level 1 characters, but tonight's gonna be just a fun, kind of campy, kind of spooky, cute sort of mission. But before that, we're gonna get into announcements. I don't think we really have very much in the field of announcements. We have no backstories currently upcoming. I know a couple people are very, very close. We do have the... Yes, that is a big announcement coming up. Starting next month, we're gonna kind of try to provide a little bit more D&D content. So we have a set group of players, not like a West Marches style, in a Monday night, probably like once a month-ish campaign that Mr. Wee Woo is gonna be DMing, called Tavern Tours, and it's basically like a giant pub crawl campaign where we go and it looks really cool from all the stuff, all the prep work that Wee Woo's been doing. We've got some really goofy, creative characters. It's gonna be some familiar faces in TAC and some brand new players that have never appeared on stream before. So it's gonna be a good time. Nice fresh mix of stuff and something a little different. That's still D&D. I think last stream we will explain the deal with the Reaper Minis stuff. So technically, we are no longer like directly sponsored by them, but we're still going to support them. You know, it's a small business that's been with us for a long time. They like had a death in the family, so their business is a little shaky right now. But we're always here to help out an awesome tabletop community company. So we just still have that link in chat. So if you are in the market for buying some minis or paints or other tabletop accessories, you can check that out. So that's always cool. We've got our Inked Gaming link, so if you want to make stuff. Ooh, you did fix those. Very cool. Yeah, so if you look in the chat, we do have these status conditions. So if I am in the middle of DMing a game and you're in the chat like, what the hell does paralyzed mean? ! Paralyzed, and it will explain all the mechanics right there for you in real time, which is pretty freaking cool. Thank you for getting that fixed, because that's really handy and nifty. But anyway, we are, I think, ready to go here. We're ready to lock and load. So, that being said, anybody have any other questions or comments before we get started?
My pretty dice. My dice. They're the teal and steel gray ones.
Those are pretty dope.
$15 over at a virtual reality place.
Not bad. Then, let's us get started with our mission, beginning as they always do in the beautiful free city of Kaedoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. What did you forget? The store is back! That's huge! That's huge. The store is back. Oh my god, the store is back! Guys, go buy TAC merchandise. I know so many people have been waiting for this. Oh my god, look at it all. There's shirts, and there's stickers, and there's mugs. Oh, there's hoodies.
Nice.
Look at that wine glass.
That's what I'm
look at
talking about. That's nice.
the Midnight Sea poster. Oh, I'm gonna go shopping. Yep.
Wee-woo deserves a round of applause.
Round of applause. Claps in chat. Claps in chat for Wee Woo. All right, that is dope. Hey, that is dope. Awesome.
That flamingo has human hands.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. Just let people ask. Okay, let me refresh and. Adventure begins as they always do with beautiful city Kaedoria on the lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way in the central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. For a little bit of a background context to kind of get you guys in the mood and set the scene, the city of Kaedoria has been in an ongoing war with this sort of crime syndicate known as the Daiban Order. And going on just about a year ago, coming up, the Daiban, in sort of a coup, took over the city and plunged it into this sort of eternal darkness using these strange crystals from hell. And the Tealeaf Adventuring Company has been spearheading the war to take back control of the city, and bit by bit has been fighting and destroying these crystals to basically free up districts of the city. So at the current state, I believe just about half of the city is still in the eternal darkness, including Ava's Piazza, and the other half of the city is on a normal night and day schedule. So it's still kind of this weird Twilight sort of era. But on this particular evening, we'll say, 2 newcomers have appeared at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company looking for employment, money, a place to live, etc. So, I know technically it's the same character for you, Meta, but if you want to take a minute, just because it's been a little while and I know we're restarting at level 1, just to describe your character, their appearance, and their race and class.
They are a red dragonborn with dragon blood dragonborn, I should say, with yellow eyes. I went with the I changed over to artificer because I to be honest, I really wasn't enjoying the cleric as much. Okay. So I was like, okay, would it be okay if I changed? Mm-hmm. And I got the okay. Not sure what else you're looking for.
That's perfectly fine. We got a dragonborn artificer. And Kanuck, if you want to go ahead and give us a little brief physical description in your race and class.
So I decided to go with a hill dwarf barbarian who leans towards lawful good as the dwarf people usually do. He is a barbarian that usually wields a regular hand axe. And his name is Bjorn.
Very cool. All right. So, Bjorn and Rikku have made their way to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company and were greeted by whoever happened to be at the front door. Usually you fill out a little bit of paperwork and you've got a free place to live and free food, and as long as you're willing to work, you've got a home. With the sort of tumultuous climate of Kaedoria, the Tealeaf Adventuring Company has been a bit guarded in allowing people inside, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to get a job here as long as you're not a complete evil criminal. So, on this particular evening, as you enter the lounge of the Guild Hall, you would notice the owner of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, Reginald Tealeaf, is currently speaking in the corner at his sort of semicircular desk, filling out what appears to be a contract with a small group of like 3 humans that appears to they appear simply dressed. You would imagine just by their kind of first glance appearance, maybe like farmers or simple working folk of Kaedoria. And as they finish writing off this paperwork, Reginald kind of, with a flourish of his signature, kind of, splendid, yes. I will get a group of our finest adventurers to take care of this post-haste. Immediately, in fact. And he kind of like stands up on the desk, this short little halfling man, maybe 3 foot and change, kind of clears his throat, straightens his tie. Excuse me, welcome, yes. I have a rather interesting contract. If anyone here is willing to help out the common folk of Kaedoria on a simple request, if you'd like to earn a little bit of coin, now is absolutely a good opportunity to get your feet wet. Bjorn and Rikku, I know you two have just joined, but if you would like, I believe this would be an exemplary mission to sort of get things started, if you will. Don't worry, we will have some more experienced guild members escort you and aid you on this mission as well. I just need to look for a few volunteers, and he kind of begins to scan and look around the guild lounge to see what everybody's up to.
Heehk will be meditating, but she, stands up and comes over and volunteers. I would love to go with them. I haven't been out in so long.
Oh, marvelous, Heehk, yes. We've got a couple new members here. This is Bjorn and this is Rikku, and once we get our full 5, I will explain the details of the contract.
Okay.
Geld hears that they're looking for people, so she stands up on her seat and climbs over the table, knocking over whatever she was eating at the time, and hurriedly goes over to where they are and goes, I want to join, I'll go.
Oh, yes, splendid, excellent. Could use a little bit of muscle as well. Excellent.
Billiam's just been hanging out, clinging to the wall like an ant. He's kind of like up towards the ceiling-ish, and he's going to crawl back down to the ground head first, and then stand up and go, hey, there a mission going on? I'm willing to go.
Yes, Billiam. Splendid, yes. Let me explain the nature of this particular contract, and then you guys can get right on your way. Now, as you're all very well aware, certain districts of Kaedoria are still plagued by the Daiban Order and still in this eternal night. And the common folk here have managed to rescue certain members of the Alchemists and Artificers Association, the AAA of Kaedoria. And they've managed to put together a device which they believe will help them to illuminate a small radius of the city so they can begin to get back to their normal lives. If I may, and he sort of reaches over and one of the civilians kind of pulls out this bundle wrapped in cloth and blankets, and he kind of reveals this kind of steampunk looking like hexagonal cage almost. It's, about the size of Reginald as he kind of places it heavily down upon the desk. You can see there's different little gems built into it. There's gears and cogs and valves. Especially for you, Rikku, it definitely kind of piques your interest. This seems like an interesting bit of gadgetry. But Reginald explains. So, together with a bit of ingenuity, necessity, and crowdsourcing, I suppose, these people have managed to construct this prototype. And we believe that this lantern will be able to house a particular type of spirit known as a will-o'-wisp. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it says on the paperwork. Yes. So, these will-o'-wisps are normally harmless beings that like to habitat places of death, decay, and loss, and sorrow. And we believe that the Howling Wood, just north of the city, should be the perfect place to locate and capture these creatures. Now, being ethereal, to contain them or capture them through conventional means would be somewhat of a challenging task. But with this magical bit of tinkering and engineering, we believe that we can capture these luminescent spirits within the lantern to be used by the people to guide their way through the dark streets of Kaedoria if necessary. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, which all of you already have because I've written your names on the contract, is to gather, we'll say, at least 3 of these will-o-wisp spirits within the lantern and bring them back here. Should you be successful, you will be rewarded and compensated financially for your efforts. Are there any questions, comments, concerns?
Will we be emotionally compensated?
Through whatever means necessary, you can have an extra biscuit when you get back if you do a good job.
Ooh, I like biscuits. Alright, I'm good, I'm in.
Yes.
Bjorn would raise his hand, sitting from his seat, sipping from a mug of ale. Would there be ale involved in this?
Drinks are complimentary here. All you need to do is, if you speak to our bartender, Ted, the big red demon there with the claws and the hands and the face, I've been told he makes an excellent drink at times.
At
Good
times.
to know.
Keyword. Words.
Right.
Words.
So, at this point, if you guys would like, with whatever gold you have, you are free to prepare for this mission, talk amongst yourselves, or ask any questions. If you want to buy health potions, equipment, things of that nature, now is your chance to do so.
Luke, I actually have
Guild
a
would
question.
like to buy 2 standard potions and 1 greater potion.
Okay. And what was your question, Mano?
Could I inspect it, the lantern thing,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that like it would hold a wisp? Would I know that info?
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Oops, I forgot I
While
put
he's
my
doing that-
character sheet on a different window.
I'm gonna buy an extra potion as well.
Okay.
So I have 2. I have 1 left over from last mission.
Cool. With a 16, taking a quick look at this fascinating bit of technology, a lot of the intricacies of it escape your particular expertise at this particular time. Kind of being relatively new to the adventuring game, you've definitely seen your fair share of like magical trinkets and toys and such. This seems impressive. And with what the base knowledge you have and sort of the magical tinkering expertise that you're pursuing, you've got a fairly decent confidence that this should work.
Okay.
I mean, like any prototype, you don't know until you try it. That's why you make prototypes. But you'd bet on this. You'd bet on this. This seems legit.
Okay.
Alrighty, so a couple health potions being purchased by various members. Anything else?
I'm gonna wing it.
You're gonna wing it? Fuck it. Get it? Wing it? Because you're a bird? I like it.
How much gold is going to be those 2 potions and the 1 greater potion so I can take it out of my thing?
So a normal healing potion costs 50 gold. So 2 of those would be 100. And then the greater is going to be 250. So 100 plus 250 would be 350 for the 3 potions.
Awesome, thank you.
Bjorn, at level 1, just for starting, you're going to have your base amount of gold, so you'll have probably about 15 gold right now. Alright.
Where?
There's a
should
spot
be-
for it at the bottom of your character sheet. Right there where it says GP.
Oh, there it is. I
Yep.
see it now.
Cool. Alrighty. if everyone is sufficiently prepared, you guys gather your things, armed for battle and adventure, and head north along Melora's way out of the gates of Kaedoria, across the Crystal Bridge, which now connects Kaedoria to the Silver Trade Road, and head a few hours' journey towards the Howling Wood. Let me open up a world map for you guys. Where's our maps at? Shops and stores.
Will that map pop up on stream or on Roll20?
Both.
Okay.
Handouts and links. There we go. Maps, world map, show to players. There we go. So, you guys are up in Kaedoria there. We're heading north, and then you can see the Howling Wood is just a little bit to the northeast. Alrighty.
Get to see Zeraris for the first time.
Oh yeah,
I never ever see that little side there.
Yeah. Well, there it is. That's what it looks like over there. Yeah, I think it cuts off like right at Fort Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right at the edge of Dios. So yeah. Alrighty. So as you guys are walking along, the sun begins to set, and you arrive at the edge of the Howling Wood, just at the brink of nightfall. The Howling Wood is a bit of a spooky place. I don't believe anyone in this particular party has been on a mission here in your experience, but it has this feel of a very ancient and sort of lonely or forgotten place. You can see just even just the nature of the plant life and a slow mist that kind of clings to the ground at all times seems to make you feel like you're being watched at all times. And so as you step forward with the bravest of intentions and all of the courage you can muster, after about half an hour or so of trekking through this forest, you begin to just feel the slightest bit of unease kind of settling into the back of your mind.
Where was Lamar's backstory? What woods did that take place
on? That was the Endless Forest, which is all the way on the other side of the world. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll take the rain as I'm a ranger, so I feel like my tracking skills should be pretty good, even though I'm not proficient in tracking anything we're doing or the area we're in.
Okay.
But I'll give it a shot. And Billiam's gonna go. He's gonna put all four arms up, and he's gonna do the knuckle crack like that, and he's gonna go, "Hey, I got this. As an ant, I know trees and stuff." And what do you want me to roll to try and find our way through here?
Go ahead and make me a survival check. Now, what is your favorite terrain on Billiam?
Mountain, where he's from.
Okay, so this is not a mountain, so you do not have any sort of advantage, but you can just
I mean, if the world is round, it's kind of on a peak at all times, just so we're just,
Nice.
To be fair.
As you walk through with all the confidence, and maybe compensating a little bit for that sort of like hair on the back of your neck feeling, Billiam ain't afraid. You march forward with all the confidence in the world that you are tracking these incorporeal will-o-wisp spirits, and you know exactly the types of footprints that they would leave, being incorporeal ghost spirits. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you march headlong into the forest with all the confidence, and the rest of the party has no reason to disbelieve you. And it's not very long before the five of you are absolutely fucking lost. You've completely lost the trail. You have no idea which direction is north, south, east, west, any of that stuff. You are now in this forest. It's dark. It's spooky.
I'll turn to everyone and I'll say, "Hey, this is a different kind of mountain from what I'm used to."
Gil's just gonna look at him and be like, "This isn't a mountain at all," as she rubs like the bridge on her nose and
Is this like Lord of the Rings spider forest? Like there's absolutely no light shining through the trees at all, like it's all covered.
Well, how about let me show you what you guys see. We'll bring you to the first map. So, your character's vision should be accurate. Some of you can barely see the hand in front of your face. You know, you're kind of just following your companions in front of you. Others have a little bit of dark vision, which seems to help.
So is this true? Are we using dark vision to see what we're seeing?
Mm-hmm.
I have 90
I was actually
feet of
about
dark
to.
vision.
I was about to say like something with Bjorn looking at Gilliam.
Yeah. Billiam's is 90 feet if we're using dark vision.
Is it 90 feet?
Yes.
Damn, okay. Then, there, I'll update that for you. I had it at 60.
Okay, thank you.
Is Geld able to use her keen smell to see about trying to get them back on the right path?
Actually, yeah, as you guys are kind of like wandering, Geld, go ahead and make me a perception check. We'll give you advantage on it. Ooh, okay. So as you're walking and Billiam's kind of yapping up and trying to stay on the right path, Geld, you begin to smell something, and it doesn't smell like ghosts, and you're not quite sure what a ghost would smell like, but your keen canine senses begin to smell food.
Ooh,
Like
I smell food.
like some sort of like fried meat or something, and you immediately begin to salivate, and your tail begins to wag. But alongside that food, you smell it's not too far off here. Something not quite meat, but more rancid and kind of nasty smelling, like matted, like wet fur almost. It's not very pleasant. But the meat.
Grandma, is that you? Geld's
Does
gonna
it-
enthusiastically follow her nose, literally.
Okay.
Real quick. Since I have magical tinkering,
Mhm.
could I slap like that on somebody's weapon or something?
Can you do it to my arm?
Can you
I can
post?
link it.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can you post the actual link there for magical tinkering?
That work.
Let's see.
It's long. It's very long.
Yeah. Has to be a tiny non-magical. So I don't think you could do a weapon or an arm per se, but you could like pick up a rock and basically do it to like something that can fit in your hand, basically.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
Alright, well, can I pick up a rock, imbue it with light, and then hand it off?
Sure. So we will say,
I think it's 5 feet, right?
Yep. So there we go. Heehk now begins to emit a little bit of a glow. And then it's got the dim light as well. There we go. All of you should be able to see just a little bit of light coming off from Heehk now.
Here, a present of light.
Very cool.
I'll follow
As
Gil.
as this light begins to light up, you all hear like a soft like, what was that? And then silence. Gel, do you still smell that meat? Your stomach is growling.
Geld is very much so wanting to follow the meat. Was that noise something she could have possibly heard, or?
Yeah, all of you heard it. So the smell and the noise are both coming from like this direction.
Right. Geld will look back at the others and say, I really think we should try going this way. Not because of what we heard, but there's something really good going on over there, and I'm kind of wanting to figure out what it is because I'm hungry, I'm cold, and I want what they have. Problem is, something really stinks, but if we're lucky, that good food's going to be worth it.
I will follow you.
All right, Geld, if you want to begin to lead the way.
Geld very enthusiastically leads the way, following her nose to find out what that smell is.
So just move a couple squares at a time. We're not technically in initiative right now, but just, small little steps if you'd like.
Be warned, this isn't a mountain, just so you know.
The rest of you guys can follow as well, just little steps.
Bjorn would be fine. He has 60 feet of dark vision,
Mhm.
since he's a hill dwarf.
As you
Just
continue to
trekking
wander
along.
around, keeping an eye out, trying to locate
So I'm not moving.
anything.
Go.
Still nothing. Little baby steps. It's starting to get ominous. You could have swore you
Oh,
heard
God.
something.
I see some shit.
All right, Billiam, as you move up, everyone can freeze real quick. You hear these voices in the darkness yell out to you and go, "Yeah, Jitter, let's get him!" And you hear a smaller voice go, "Yeah, man, attack!" And I need everybody to go ahead and click on their token and then roll initiative for me.
Wait, which one is?
So I did click my token, but I don't think it registered.
Doesn't look like it, so I will add.
How do you roll initiative? Sorry?
So on your character sheet, at the very top, right next to your health, there's going to be a little button that'll say initiative.
For whatever reason, mine disappeared. I gotta pull. I'm so sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I just clicked on the between armor class and speed.
Yep.
It's at the very top.
Yeah.
Initiative.
So we've got Billiam, we've got Rikku, we've got Heehk. Okay, so we just need Bjorn.
Just need me, and I'm slow as hell. I'm so sorry.
Nope. It's your first time playing. Don't worry, it's all good. I have
One
to roll.
initiative.
I have to roll my own initiatives here. So, all right. So we've got an 8. Very nice. We'll add you in. So I've got you. I've got.
Shit, that
you.
8 tier is stacked right there.
Huh?
Someone's getting destroyed on initiative turn 8.
Right. Got you. Okay. So I believe everybody's in here. So at the top of the initiative, this tiny little creature, sort of looks like mottled yellow, gray, brown skin and these like beady orange eyes, kind of like walks forward and goes, "Hey, what the hell are you fuckers doing in my forest? No way! No, you're gonna die! We're gonna fucking eat you alive!" And he's gonna pull out a javelin and he's gonna huck it at disadvantage towards Geld. Kind of a long shot, but he's just gonna take it because why not? Woo! At disadvantage is an 18.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, so that's gonna get a pretty good shot on you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Geld is going to exclaim, "Ow, what the hell?"
Alrighty, that's it for him. That'll bring us to Billiam.
All right. Billiam's gonna look at him because I can see him. And I'm gonna yell at him, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, your mountain sucks, bro!" And I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot him, but I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Oh, because of your Gloomstalker thing, yes.
This is my Gloomstalker, Dread Ambusher, yeah. So the second one only does 1d8, which is just the actual attack anyway.
Okay.
So the first attack is a 26.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just roll the other attack and see if it hits first.
Cool.
15?
15 will miss this particular guy.
He's gonna take 7 damage.
Alright, 7 points of piercing damage. A nice solid shot.
And I'm gonna duck behind this tree right here.
Okay.
Down. I assume that's a downed tree, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna duck behind there. And after I shoot him, I'm gonna go, "It sucks! This mountain sucks!" I keep yelling that at him.
All right. Geld, you're up.
Geld is well. First, how far away is that little dude who threw that thing at her?
You're not sure because you can't quite see.
Ah, okay. Geld then is going to move in a couple of steps here. She can, and she is going to try and see if she can see anything at all through the darkness.
Yeah, right now it's so what your character can see is what you can see. You are kind of fighting in the dark. It's one of the disadvantages of not having dark vision.
She has dark vision up to...
I think
up to 30 feet.
Oh, really? Is that...
Yes. I had to look for it for a second.
That's totally my bad. Let me update that for you, because I only have it...
That's if it's dim light. If it's not dim light, then I don't think it works.
Yeah, this is considered darkness, so this would just be... Yeah, so you were right. So you can see...
Yeah, then she can't see anything then.
Yeah. So you could, as an action, if you'd like, you can search to try to get a general direction of where that attack came from, but you'd be a perception check.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that and see if she can search to figure out where that had come from and try to go from there.
Okay.
Give me 1 second to find that window for the perception.
Sure.
How can I hide everyone's names and pictures that are up here on my screen?
If you go to the top right-hand corner under My Settings, there's a spot for it. I think it's audio and video. All right. Rabbit with a 7.
Yep.
Based off the trajectory, it's somewhere in this neighborhood, but you're not sure specifically where beyond just a general direction.
Alrighty, that's going to be it for Geld.
Okie dokie. So yeah, if you go, Kanuck, if you go settings, audio, video, and then there's video display.
I found it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Doesn't really go away. You can turn it to names.
Yeah, you got to change it to names only.
Yeah, I did. It's all good.
Okay, cool. Then that'll bring us to Bjorn and Heehk at a tie. So you guys can kind of go simultaneously or decide who goes first or what.
Heehk, if you want to go first, you can go right ahead.
Okay. So I can kind of see 3 different people. Does that mean I can make an attack on them? Because I can see them dimly?
Yeah, if you can see them on your screen, you can see them in the game.
Alrighty, just making sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly up and go ahead and dive attack this guy.
Okay.
Highlight him. Interesting. Okay.
You a flamingo or a cobra?
I would like to do that and then dive attack.
All right. How much movement do you have?
I have 60 flying, so if I fly up,
Okay, yeah, yep.
yeah,
Right, because you're
I'm
a monk.
learning.
Right. You're fast as fuck, boy. Okay.
Fuck. Alrighty. So 21.
21 definitely gets in with the dive attack. That's an extra D6 of damage.
You good over there?
So, 7 plus 4 is 11 points of damage. That's a solid hit on this guy. He's looking really rough.
Okay.
Any bonus actions?
Can I hold a dodge?
So if you would like, you could spend a key point to do your patient defense to dodge as a bonus action.
No, I'll wing it.
Okay. Sounds good. That'll bring us to Bjorn.
So I can kind of see this dude over here, this nerd.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, if that works. Trying to see here.
So if you click and hold, it'll ping in a circle like that, so you can kind of point to where you're talking about.
Oh, okay, right there. You
Yep.
can see this nerd.
Yep.
So I'm probably gonna have Bjorn move to him with the two-handed war axe or war. What the hell is it? He's got one two-handed weapon. It's a warhammer.
Okay.
Hammer.
So what is Bjorn's movement speed?
I
I think it's 25 feet as a dwarf.
Speed is not reduced by wearing heavy armor. Yeah, that doesn't tell me nothing.
So that'll be right near your initiative button. It'll say your speed.
Oh,
Yeah,
25
so
speed,
25 feet.
yes.
Okay. So each square is 5 feet. So essentially you can move 5 squares.
Okay.
Yep.
I do have a javelin, so perhaps I could move.
Move and then throw
Here.
a javelin?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to throw it at this guy or this guy?
I'm going to throw it at the top guy and do some damage to him.
Okay, go for it. So because it's kind of a long shot, this roll is going to be at disadvantage. So basically the game is going to roll twice, and we're going to take the lower of the numbers. So if you actually, on your character sheet, there's the little, it'll say javelin attack. Yep. You can click that, it'll roll all that for you. All right, so we're going to take the lower of those two numbers. So we're going to take the 12. The 12 is just going to miss as you go just a slight bit wide, and he kind of hops out of the way. But he definitely knows you're coming.
Okay.
All right. So that was your movement and your action, I believe. Unless you have any bonus actions you'd like to do. Your mic is going nuts, homie. Okay.
He's scaring the shit out of me.
Oh, you're doing javelin sounds. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was confused too because it was like a really sharp, loud sound the first time.
Loud as fuck. Okay.
That's
no, it's
that's
very
why I
loud.
get scared when the
The first one was like a Dragon Ball Z punch, is what the first one was.
Okay. All right. All right. So that's gonna conclude Bjorn's turn. That's gonna bring us to the goblins. So this one's gonna run right up, and he is gonna pull out a little short bow, and he's gonna try to take a shot right back at you, Bjorn.
Okay.
A 6 is gonna miss you. That's lower than your armor class. So he just completely sucks and misses.
Oh, okay. I was gonna roll dice.
Nope. So it's against your armor class, which is right next to your initiative.
Gotcha.
If they meet that, it hits. You take the damage. If it's lower than that, the attack misses.
Oh, okay.
These little bastards are gonna pop out of the woodwork. They've been hiding, lying in wait, and they're gonna rush up. This one is going to take a shot at Heehk, and this one's gonna climb up and try to take a stab at Billiam. So Heehk, shot.
I'm hiding.
So you are crouching. You're not. Yeah. So one shot at Heehk is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You're level 3, right? So you have deflect missiles.
I do.
You want to try to catch that arrow with your reaction?
Hell yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll a d20 or a d10 plus your monk level of 3 plus your dex modifier.
Okay. And I just type that?
Yep. So just a d10 plus dex plus level.
What is my dex modifier?
It'd be on the left-hand side of your sheet.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. So d10 plus 6, basically.
Man, don't do math. I was gonna do 3 plus 3.
All right. So 8 points of damage. So this shot comes in. You actually managed to snag this arrow out of midair with your reaction. If you would like, you can either snap it and just negate all the damage, or you can spend a key point to throw it back at the goblin who threw it at you.
I would like to throw it.
Okay. So go ahead and make me. It'll be the same as like one of your unarmed strikes, basically.
Okay.
And it's a crit! Look at that! So you just grab this arrow out of midair, and in one fluid motion, you pivot, turn, throw it back, hit him bullseye right between the eyes for 8 points. That's a kill shot.
Hell yeah.
Boom!
Hell yeah,
Get
dude.
wrecked.
It's the hat. It's the
It's the
hat.
hat!
I've never
Alright.
rolled well on Heehk ever before. Till today.
Alright, meanwhile, we've got this guy going up on Billiam. Billiam, he's going to make a scimitar attack. He's got a janky little crooked sword. That's going to be an 11, so that's going to miss.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Yep. Alright. Then we've got the big bugbear chief here, looking real angry and grumpy. Not too happy about you banging on his friend. He's going to march right up to you, Heehk, and he is going to make 2 attacks with this like giant spiky ball on a stick. So 2 melee attacks on you. First one's going to be a 12.
No.
And the next one's going to be a 10. So 2 just giant wide swings that you kind of manage to like flap and flutter out of the way and dodge relatively easily. Alright, and at the bottom of the initiative we have Rikku.
I'm gonna walk up right here, and I am going to take a swing with my spear in 2 hands.
Alright, go for it.
I hope I'm clicking on the right thing.
Yep, 2-handed spear attack. So the 9 is unfortunately going to be a miss. As you kind of just come wildly with a strike down, he manages to kind of tuck and roll out of the way, Witcher style, and avoid your attack.
Okay.
Alrighty, anything else?
I think that's it.
Alrighty, we're starting on the top of the initiative then. At initiative count 20, the goblin boss is going to disengage and start to run like a fucking coward. So he's going to run 25 feet right back over here and just kind of get the hell away from Heehk, who just fucked him up. That's his full turn. Actually, no, sorry. He can disengage as a bonus action. On his action, he's going to dodge. Goblins are quick and nimble and scaredy cats. So he's going to disengage and dodge there. Kind of like take All right. On initiative 15, more guys hiding in the woodworks. These 2 bugbears are going to pop right out and charge in. This one's going to go for Geld. This one's going to charge in at Billiam. So against Geld, we've got 1 attack. Is going to be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that's big damage. That's almost max damage. That's going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Yeah, he just pops out and
boy.
just surprise. Yeah, these guys hurt. And against
He took my candy!
against Billiam, same attack is going to be a 10 to hit, and that's a miss. All right. That'll bring us to Billiam.
All right. Billiam's going to take his prosthetic arm. He's going to hold it up. And I'm going to use my bonus action to open that bad boy up. And it's gonna unfold into a longer blade. And I'm going to stab this bugbear.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't attack again with the bonus action. But I can get 1 in right now.
Yeah.
21.
21 with the praying mantis definitely hits.
So I'm going to expend 1 charge. And he's going to make a DC 15 con saving throw, please.
All right. He gets a 17, so he's going to succeed on that.
Well, he takes 11 anyway.
11 is solid. Okay.
Yeah, he gets shanked.
He definitely doesn't like that.
Billiam looks at him and he goes, "I got you." Then that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Geld.
So Geld is definitely not happy about what had just happened, and she is naturally going to go into a rage, which,
Okay.
if I'm reading her character sheet correctly, she can also be affected by her frenzy. And she is going to take her great axe and just try to go in for a shoulder chop on the dude here that's in front of her.
Okay. So you're going into a frenzied rage, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So you real mad. Okay.
Oh, she's pissed.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually not super familiar with Frenzied Rage. Let me double check that really quick here. So when you choose that third level, you can, if you do so, you can make a single melee weapon as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. Okay. Cool. Okay, so next turn you'll get a bonus action attack. So this turn you only get the one attack because you had to enter the rage. But subsequent. Okay, very cool. 18 coming down for 9 points of damage. Nice hefty hack in the shoulder. These guys look a little beefier than the little goblins, so they have a little bit more hit points to work with, but you definitely took a big chunk out of them there. Roughly,
Nice.
you know, if we were going to say on a scale of, like, arbitrary scale of, like, 1 to 27, he's at about, like, an 18 now. So, yeah, you're doing pretty good. Just,
And I
if we're
think
just
that-
throwing numbers at it.
I think that's going to be the end for Geld. I don't think she can drink a potion right now.
Correct. Alright, so that's going to bring us to Bjorn.
Okay, so I'm still gonna try to go after this dude.
Alright.
Okay, so I can't go in front of him.
Yep, so 25 feet will get you right up next to him.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my two-handed warhammer since I already threw my javelin and it's kind of just sitting on the ground next to him.
Sure.
And that's gonna be a D10 plus 2.
Yeah, so first you're going to roll to hit. Yep, so two-handed warhammer is going to be a 10 to hit. This guy's wily, man. He's unfortunately dodging all of your attacks. These little bastards are slippery, so 10 is going to be a miss. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Alrighty, so that'll be it for Bjorn. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Alrighty. I would like to throw a Radiant Sunbolt at this guy.
Okay. 22 will hit for 7 points of radiant damage. Nice shot.
And then I would like to turn around and I will go ahead and spin a key to two-arm attack this guy with my Flurry of Blows.
Alright, so two more radiant sunbolt attacks on this guy.
Oh, Sunbolt?
Technically you can do either. It's up to you.
I'll just go ahead and do the two unarmed.
Okay. They're the only thing that changes is the damage type, so it's completely up to you. The 13's gonna miss.
Okay.
And the 12's also gonna miss. Yeah, so you kind of turn around and he just like stiff arms you.
Who?
He big, he's angry. He's the bugbear boss.
The Streakins.
You're the big bugbear.
Alright.
I'm
Anything
good.
else? Okay,
Nope.
that'll bring us to the goblin boys here. This goblin's gonna turn around and try to shank Rikku. That's an 11 to hit. I think that misses Rikku.
Yeah, armor class
Okay.
13.
Alright, this one's toe to toe with you, Bjorn. He's gonna try to hit you. That's gonna be an 11 to hit as well. I think that's lower than your armor class, right? On Bjorn? Yeah, that's lower than your armor class. So that's gonna miss with an 11 to hit there. Those are my only two goblins I've got for now. So that brings us to the bugbear chief, toe to toe with Heehk. He mad, he big, he strong, he angry. So he is gonna make two attacks on you. The first one is gonna be a 14.
No,
Okay, and then
that was really aggressive.
it's okay. Next one's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit you for 8 points of piercing damage, a glancing blow. Alrighty. Let's see. After his turn, he takes his two attacks. That's going to bring us to Rikku.
Okay, so am I able to hit this one with an acid splash?
What's the range on
60.
Acid Splash? 60 feet? Absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I know I have a doggo in the way.
No, so you're skilled enough to kind of avoid friendly fire.
Okay.
Alrighty, so he is gonna make a dexterity saving throw. He fails with an 8, so he is gonna take that full 6 points of acid damage. Definitely not happy about that. He is hurting quite a bit.
And that's it for my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us top of the round is the Goblin Boss. Oh.
Made a DC.
Yeah. Kanuck just messaged me. He's going to restart his computer real quick. He'll be right back as soon as possible. Okay, so we'll keep going in the meantime. Goblin Boss is going to go. He is going to throw another javelin towards Heehk. And that's a miss with a 3. Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's just gonna keep kind of hiding back here. Bugbear's turn. So we've got 2 bugbears on the field. We're gonna do 1 attack at Billiam. Ooh, Billiam. That's a crit.
I don't think so.
That's gonna be 17 points of damage there. Ouch. And then 1 attack against Geld here is going to be a 7, so that's a miss against Geld.
Yay!
Alrighty, that's it for the bugbears on the map, so that brings us to Billiam.
Okay, this bugbear's about to get stabbed twice. Because I don't like him.
Alright.
So
20 will hit, yep.
Yeah, and 26.
Booyah.
Alright, so he's gonna take 8 plus another 7, 15 points of damage.
Alright, and with that, that's actually a kill shot. 2 quick jabs with the praying mantis.
So, and then he's done.
I love it. Oh,
literal like prison line shank, you know what I mean?
Yep. Taking care of business.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alrighty, anything else for Billiam?
Nope, that'll be Billiam's turn.
Okay, very cool. That'll bring us to Geld.
So Geld is going to take her great axe and she's going to try and swoop for his knee with it, like the back of his knee if she can.
Sure.
That one.
12 is going to be a miss.
And for her bonus action, is she able to try and go for his shoulder again?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let me get that real quick.
18 for big damage. Oh my god.
Yay!
Look at that. Yeah. So you go for the knee and he kind of feints, ducks, and you come in with just this giant overhand slice and take this guy out with a massive strike. Nice shot.
Give me that fucking arm.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Very
I like
cool.
the body parts.
Anything else for Geld?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, very cool turn. That'll bring us to Heehk and Bjorn. Bjorn, you all set? You good to go?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My computer had a shit fit.
It's all good. It happens. So yeah, Bjorn, if you'd like to go real quick.
Yeah, I just gotta click launch. Quickly load, please.
So while
There we
you're
go.
loading in, we'll go ahead and do Heek's turn because you guys are adjacent.
Nope,
So-
I'm loaded in. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, if you're good to go, go for it.
So I'm gonna probably go with the two-handed warhammer again
Yep.
because I love this thing. I love my hammer. And I'm gonna roll for damage.
12 is this guy's.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the dice are just not with you tonight right now. It's okay though. It's okay. The law of averages, it'll work out. It'll work out.
I gotta start using my own.
Alrighty, so that's it for Bjorn. We'll go ahead to Heehk, toe to toe with the Bugbear Chieftain.
We're gonna go ahead and try to 2-arm strike with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy. He's got a pretty high armor class, so 8's not gonna cut it there. Anything else? You can always take 1 free unarmed strike as a bonus action as a monk.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Been dealing with my barbarian for the drunken tour that I keep forgetting what it is. So I'll go ahead and take that. And God fucking damn it!
No. He like blocks the staff, and you're just like, like you kind of like just go like out the haymaker, and he just palms it. He's just like laughing at you. Yeah, he's
very nice.
Yeah, he's a bully.
Well, I'll just wait here to get smacked, I guess.
Alrighty. We've got 1 little goblin boy, or 2 little goblin boys left here. This one's gonna try to shank Rikku again. It's a 10, that's a miss, and this one's gonna kind of skirt around, kind of sidestepping past you, kind of go for a backside attack on Bjorn here. And that is gonna be a 7, so that's also a miss on Bjorn. So 2 attacks, 2 misses. Now we've got the Bugbear Chief. Like you said, he's going for the smackdown on Heehk, so we're going to do 2 attacks here. First one's going to be
it wasn't an invitation.
Well, the first one's a 7, and the second one's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that one's going to connect for 11 points of piercing damage. How you looking, Heehk?
1 HP in a dream.
Oh, 1 HP. Okay.
Yeah, but the dream's there. That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Luckily, he does have a very optimistic point of view. It's gonna work.
Geld's just gonna yell over to Heehk, think of the biscuit! Hold on!
Alrighty, bring up the bottom
shrimp.
of the list is Rikku.
You know what? I think I'm gonna smack the guy in front of me with an acid splash.
Okay, so he's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
That's an 11. So you actually managed to kind of just barely splash him a little bit. Not quite as effective as the first one, but hey, every point counts. He'll take 1 point of acid damage.
And that's it.
All right. Top of the round, we've still got the goblin boss over here, feeling a little bit more confident. He's going to step out and up, and he's going to come in for a couple attacks against Heehk here. Try to go for the finishing attack. The first attack is going to be a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay, and the second attack's going to have disadvantage. It's going to be a 9 to hit. So 2 swings, 2 misses. Alrighty, we've got the 1 remaining bugbear here. No, actually, we're all out of bugbears. So I will remove them from the initiative. He has killed all the bugbears. Good job. Billiam, you are up. You got a little goblin boy in front of you.
Alright. I am going to shoot this guy.
Okay, if you do shoot from your current position, you're going to be at disadvantage just because this goblin's playing defense.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck it, I'll stab the goblins.
Okay.
16.
16 will hit.
And another 16.
Both hit.
7, 14. 14 damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of overkill there, but you stab him twice and take him out of fucking commission.
I go for the eyes.
Beady little goblin eyes.
Yeah, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I don't want him looking at me after he's laying there.
Just double tap, yeah.
Yeah.
Me 1v1ing this little shit up here by this.
Gotta respect it, man.
Gotta respect the 1v1.
Respect the 1v1.
Alright, anything else for Billiam?
No, that'll be all for Billy.
Alrighty, then we've got Geld, the Frenzied Rage.
Geld is going to take this time to drink one of her, her only great potion.
Okay, so that's going to be 4d4 plus 4.
4d4?
4d4 plus 4.
Plus 4, alright.
Yep.
I don't think I'll get this right, but...
So 8 plus 4 is going to be 12 health back.
12.
There you go. Yep.
Awesome. And is she able to move, or...?
Yep, you can move and still get one attack.
Awesome, so she's going to come over here then to help Heehk, and with that bonus action, she is going to take her Great Axe and just try to go for this guy's shoulder as well, the little goblin dude.
Sure. A 20
She's taking his shoulder.
does connect. Now, the goblin boss has this funny little ability called Redirect Attack. When he gets hit, he can choose a friendly creature within 5 feet of him and swap places. Switcheroo.
A little bastard.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I messed that up. And actually, the Bugbear Chieftain is instead going to take the 9 plus 2 is 11 points of slashing damage from your axe attack. And he looks pissed.
Ooh.
That is going to be all for Geld.
Alright, nice. Alright, that'll bring us to Bjorn. See if we can take out this little goblin.
See if I can finally land a hit on this little shit.
We believe!
I can't use 2 weapons at the same time, can I?
Not at level 1, so you've got just your Warhammer for now.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the Warhammer. Pretty sure this is D10. I actually want to try and use my actual dice because it's just a D10 plus 2 anyway.
So we're gonna have you roll just all the dice through roll 20, just so it's fair.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Let's...
14 is just gonna connect. So just hit, glancing blow. It's gonna be a D10 plus 2 for 4 points of damage. He's looking pretty hurt after that, actually. Like, one more clock like that is gonna take him out.
Finally!
Finally, doing some damage. Alright. Alrighty, so that'll be it for Bjorn. And then we'll go back to Heehk.
Okay. Would I be able to attack and then, as in my bonus action, take a potion, or can I only take a potion?
No, so you can action attack, bonus action, drink a potion.
Okay. Alrighty. We are going to try to smack the chief.
Okay, the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. A 15 is going to be a miss.
And then how do I take a potion?
So a regular potion is going to be 2d4 plus 2. Alright, so 8 health back there. Not too shabby. Alrighty, that'll be it for Heehk. That'll bring us to our last little goblin here. Still just trying to do the 1v1 on Bjorn. He's going to swing out with his crooked blade, and that's going to be... Ooh, okay, that's a hit. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
I think I'm dead. That's a 1 hit.
Okay, so that's 19 to hit. The damage roll is going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so I'm down to... 16 minus 8, what? That's...
8. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so a pretty decent sized cut there. It's kind of tit for tat here. He got a hit on you, you got a hit on him. That's it for the goblins right now. We'll go to the chief here, who's definitely pissed that Geld just clobbered him with an axe. So he's going to turn to Geld and go 2 attacks from Morningstar. First one's a 9 to hit.
Miss.
Second one's a 17 to hit.
Oh, that hit.
All right, so that's going to be 10 points of piercing damage, reduced by half to 5 because you're raging. So 5 points of damage.
All right.
Alrighty, that's it for him. And bringing up the rear is Rikku.
Let me make sure I'm counting this right again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, yeah. Be fine. So here would be 30.
Okay.
And then, you know what? This is perfect time for Acid Splash, too.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to hit him with an Acid Splash, and it says I can hit 2 people within, like, 5 feet of each other, right?
Oh, right,
So,
if they're next to each other, it's splash.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're both going to make dexterity saving throws here. So the big guy is going to fail with a 9, and the goblin boss is faster than that. He gets a 17. So 1 point of damage on the bugbear chief, and the goblin boss manages to avoid it. But hey, every point counts.
yes. And that's it.
Okie dokie. Top of the round, we got the goblin boss is going to go. 2 attacks against Heehk. First attack is going to be a 10. Second attack at disadvantage would have been a crit, but is instead a natural 1.
Oh, thank God.
Whoa.
Duality of man. Duality of man.
Quality of goblin boss.
Yeah. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Billiam.
All right. This guy's gonna get shot.
The chief there, big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck him. Fuck me.
Yeah, Evan's not quite enough.
Gil's just gonna look back. You missed.
Yeah, I missed.
I'm coming.
Anything else for Billiam?
Billiam's gonna look at everyone and he's gonna go, "Man, I hate this mountain, yo." And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to 13 count is Geld.
Geld is going to look up at the big boss that's looking at her, and she's going to get her her great axe, and she is going to try and go in for a horizontal slice at his ribcage.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
a
yeah.
crit, baby. Okay. So
Nice.
that's going to be 4 plus 2 on the crit is 6, plus an additional 2 is going to be 8 points of damage. Not the best crit in the world, but
Nice.
still, decent shot.
And with her bonus action, she is going to basically just repeat the action as if she's just trying to chop down a tree at this point.
Go for it. That's a 22 to hit for another 4, plus 2 is 6 points of damage. There we go. It's all adding up. You're chipping away at this guy. He looks pretty beefy, but you're doing some massive damage to him.
Reduce him by a couple feet.
Yeah. Just cut out his
That
midsection.
is going to be it. That'll be it for Geld.
Alrighty. Hell yeah, that'll bring us to Bjorn.
So Bjorn is definitely going to get pissed off at this guy. He's not going to enter range mode, but he's definitely going to try and mess him up, going for an uppercut swing with the two-handed warhammer to try and send his head into the stratosphere.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck your head.
Booyah! Alright, 17's gonna hit. 3 points of damage is exactly what you needed as you just... The jaw snaps backwards he, with the momentum, does a backflip and with a satisfying splat right next to you. You take that goblin out. Let's fucking go. Nice shot.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so that was your action to attack. You still have some movement if you'd like.
I'm going to move over and I'm going to try and help out the team here, take out the boss.
Very cool. We like to see it. Alrighty. Nice. That's going to bring us to Heehk.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and try to claw him with my talons.
Okay.
Nope. That's not going to work. We're going to go ahead and bonus action unarmed,
Okay.
please.
And you're going on the big guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, yep, 18's gonna hit for 5 points of bludgeoning. He actually kind of looks a little surprised that this pink flamingo thing actually managed to kind of get a hit in, because he's been blocking most of your attacks so far. He's just laughing at you.
Pink
Now you've got his
flamingo.
attention. You've got his attention. All right, anything else for Heehk?
No.
Alrighty, we're all done with the Goblin Boys, so we'll remove them. The Bugbear Chief. Alright. He's going to divide up his attacks here. He's going to go 1 attack against Geld and 1 attack against Heehk. He's just going to try to whack-a-mole, take both of you guys out here. So the first attack against Geld is going to be a 23. Oof.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 16 points of piercing, halved to 8 on Geld.
Alright.
And on Heehk is going to be a 22 to hit. Big damage here. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage on Heehk. Yeah, this guy hurts. He's just a big, brutish sack of hit points and muscle. Alrighty, that's it for him and Rikku.
I'm gonna move up to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try hitting them both with Acid Splash again.
Hey, it worked once. Let's try it again. Alright, so the Bugbear Chief is going to fail. And the Goblin Boss, a little bit quicker, is also going to fail with a 5. So they are both going to take 3 points of acid damage. And actually, that 3 points is enough to just dissolve the face of this Goblin Boss. And he kind of screams, falls to the ground, and gets real quiet. Nice shot.
And then that's it.
Okay. Goblin Boss is dead now, so we can remove him. That'll bring us to Billiam.
All right. This guy's getting prison shanked. 25
Yeah.
Boy.
and a 15.
15's not going to get through, but the 25 will.
Okay, so the 25, I'm going to expend another charge.
Okay, and he's got to make a con save.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. He fails that. With an 11.
Yeah, baby! All right, so he's going to take 1d8 poison on top of whatever I roll right here.
Okay.
So that's 6 plus 2.
6 plus 2, so that's going to be 8 points of damage there.
8 points of damage. I tried.
Anything else on the poison effect, or just the extra damage?
It's just the extra poison damage. If
Okay.
it's a spellcaster, it takes 2, because I guess they're weak.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely not a spellcaster.
Are you sure?
Let me check his sheet again.
Yeah, okay.
Attack. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Alright. Hey, every point of damage counts.
that's right.
Alright, so that'll be it for Billiam. That'll bring us to Geld with Bjorn on deck.
Well, Geld is starting to get a little tired of being jabbed and bashed by this guy, so she is going to take her great axe and she is just going to try and hack at the hand that is holding the weapon.
Okay. 21 for 9 plus 2 is 11. Big damage there.
And she's going to again repeat that to the hand that is holding the weapon, trying to basically either detach it or make them drop the weapon. Go. Oh, it didn't work.
You hit him the first time, and he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" And you go to hit it again. He just kind of like parries it with a surprisingly deft move there. Yeah, the natural one's going to be a miss.
That will be it for Geld.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Bjorn.
So Bjorn is kind of sick of seeing his friends get poked around by this big stupid bastard, so he's going to try and take his two-handed warhammer to the back and try and either break his spine or something.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Ah!
8's going to be a miss. Swing and a miss. He's giving it everything he's got. This guy's not going down without a fight.
Damn near took the head off. Heehk. Sorry, Heehk.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Heehk, who manages to just matrix dodge this giant warhammer swing.
Took a while. Got a long neck. We're just gonna Talon this guy's face again.
Go for it.
Not doing well on that, but hey,
No.
here's a unarmed strike in your
Oh,
not your face.
3 8s in a row. What is happening? Random number
Yeesh.
generator. Ugh. All right.
Rigged.
Rigged.
All right. Bugbear Chief, 2 attacks. We're gonna go 1 on Billiam, 1 on Heehk. Billiam. That is an 11. That's a miss.
Hell yeah.
And Heehk is gonna be a 12. That's
Nope.
a miss. He's getting tired. He's bleeding. He's hurting. He's alone. He's frenzied. He's desperate. Rikku, can you finish him off?
Maybe we'll see. I'm just gonna do acid splash again.
Okay. Hey, yeah, he's more brutish rather than quick, so the dex isn't super great. That's a 7, so that's a fail. 3 points of. Oh, he is on his last limb. He's so close to dead. All right. Anything else for
And
Rikku?
no, that's it.
All right, Billiam.
Hell yeah. He's getting shanked. Nope.
12's a miss.
It didn't
Yep.
quite work the last time, my friend.
24 will get through.
An 8.
Oh my god, he's got literally 1 health left.
I forgot to
Literally.
twist. I shanked. I forgot to twist.
Literally 1 health left. Alright. Geld, can you finish him off?
Geld is going to take her great axe, and she is just going to try and go for a nice hard chop right onto his forehead.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, with her bonus action, she will try again.
Oh no! Guys, the dice! Alright. Bjorn, your chance. All you gotta do is
Come
hit,
on,
and he's
baby.
dead.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm gonna take my two-handed warhammer again, and I'm gonna try and smack his jaw off this time.
Let's go.
God damn it!
9's a miss.
Somebody
So
slap him.
close.
Somebody's
Give him a
paying the
slap.
D20. I mean the roll 20 people.
I guess so.
Heehk,
Oh,
this is
man.
on you, don't screw this up!
Heehk, let's go.
Yo, I have 1 HP.
So does he.
So does he. So does he.
Okay. We're just gonna say fuck it, and we're gonna sunbolt him.
Alright.
And
Oh!
fuck it, we did not.
Oh
13's a miss.
He's trying.
He's just out here dodging everything.
Oh my god.
I'm
It's
so
just,
tired.
it's just like one of those freaking like anime fights where just like nothing's hitting. Everyone's missing everyone. Alright. His turn.
Dragon Ball
He's
Z up
pissed.
this bitch.
He's gonna make 2 attacks. We're gonna go against the 2 barbarians. We're gonna do first one's on Bjorn, second one's on Geld.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna
So
die.
against Bjorn is gonna be a 14 to hit.
So what do I roll here?
So you're just gonna tell me your armor class.
Armor class is 14.
Okay, so 14 meets. So you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down to 2 HP.
Ooh, okay. Second attack's gonna be against Geld.
Damn it!
Geld, that's gonna be an 11 to hit.
Oh, it misses.
That misses. Okay. Rikku, he's got 1 HP.
Hey, you know, it's worked before, so we're gonna hit him with the acid splash again.
All right, you're targeting his weaknesses. That's a failure. And with that, with a magical bit of alchemical poison dissolving the face and the neck and the torso, this guy drops, and the forest goes silent for a bit. With that,
Hell yeah.
we are out of initiative. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a short rest here so your characters can heal up and everything. We as players are also going to take a short rest, so we'll take like a quick little 5-10 minute break or so. Try to keep it under 10 minutes. Go use the bathroom, get another drink, whatever you need to do. We're going to put up our BRB screen on stream, and then we'll regroup and pick off with the aftermath here. So during this break, we're going to heal up a little bit. So you can roll your hit dice if you'd like, and you regain that much health.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, guys, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes or so. Please stay tuned and stick around, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Alrighty, welcome back, folks. Our characters are short rested. We're back healed up. Got our key points back. Got some other stuff back. And we got some meat from the goblins and the bugbears that we found. So, as you guys are resting up, tending to your wounds, investigating the scene, I need everybody to make a perception check for me.
Oh, where's my thing?
Perception.
Damn it.
Oh, nice 20.
Geld's just got meat on the brain.
So on your character sheet, Bjorn, there's a very long, skinny box on the left-hand side with all the skills. Yep, you got it. Perfect. So, as you're eating meat and investigating Heehk, you notice off just in the tree line in this woods, you see this tiny, it almost looks like a massive firefly just kind of twinkle in and just illuminate the woods around it for a moment, and then twinkle back out. And then maybe 10 seconds later, further down the tree line, it twinkles back in and sort of floats and just gently kind of bobs around and then twinkles back out.
Did you guys see that?
Geld's just gonna look up from the meat sandwich she's made and go see what.
Can I follow it?
Sure.
Which direction did it go?
I was muted.
Just pick a direction. You basically just see it kind of towards the tree line. And you rush over, and as you rush over, you can see it now maybe about 100 feet away or so, just kind of blink in, and it seems to be floating away from you.
Well, let's follow it.
You guys all gonna follow it?
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna follow it, yeah.
Okay, as you guys are kind of carefully trudging through the dark forest following this blinking thing, eventually you get to an area where the ground below you becomes less solid forest and more of sort of like a marshy bog. You kind of hear that like squelching sound of mud beneath your feet. And as you go further, you follow this blinking light into sort of this open mire. And as you come to this open space on the next map, you can see now several of these same sort of floating, blinking orbs that match the description of the will-o-wisps that you are trying to carry. So, with that, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Let me grab my character sheet again.
Ooh, 21. Let's go.
So do we all have one of those lantern things, or just one person?
Just one, and I will say because you took the time to investigate it, Rikku, you're going to be holding the lantern.
Okay.
Wait, you wanted the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. What do you mean?
Click on your token.
I rolled a 21.
Yeah, I'll add that for you.
Okay.
So you got 21 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing?
Me.
Heehk, what you got?
17.
Okay. solid initiatives, guys. You guys are ready to go here.
Yeah, those are actually some really good rolls.
Yeah. So, at the top of initiative is Billiam.
Okay. Well,
So you guys should all be able to see the little orbs kind of like floating and giving off light, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can see them.
Not really sure how to deal with this. I'm going to cast this. Disguise self on myself
Okay.
to make myself look like a foresty ant. And I'm gonna put kind of like flowery frills along myself and stuff that would attract spirits, I guess.
Okay.
You know, maybe
Oh.
maybe some herbs that spirits like, oregano, stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to approach this one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up this close, and I'm gonna try to coax it towards me. I'm gonna go, "Come here. I'm just a forest ant." Let me do it in the voice. Hey, come here. I'm just a little forest ant, and I want to be your friend.
All right. So this is your action to do so.
Uh-huh.
Anything else? I fucking can't.
Can I roll a hope it works?
We'll see if it works. We'll see.
Mm.
Alrighty, so that'll be it for Billiam. That'll bring us to Bjorn with Heehk on deck.
Okay, I don't know if I have any abilities that will actually help me here, except for my dark vision. So I think I'm just gonna try and go towards this one over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Go ahead and move myself up next to Billiam.
Okay.
And he's a really cool ant guy. Look at him. He belongs here. He's from the forest. Definitely not mountain. And that'll be it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Rikku, you're up.
Thank you. I like that.
You're welcome.
That should be 30, I think, right?
Where were you? You're here?
Yeah.
You can
Oh, I was counting each space that I would be moving. I didn't think a diagonal. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, yeah, I'll move right here then.
Okay.
Boom. And yeah, I don't know if they're hostile yet, so I'm not gonna attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold out. That's the end of my turn then.
Alrighty, and Geld, you're up.
So, Geld, seeing that everyone else pretty much went south, is going to go Bjorn this way.
Okay.
There.
At least somebody gave me company.
Alright, and she, in her hand, is going to be holding like a chunk of the meat that she had saved from the last fight, and then she's going to look at the wisp that's over here and just go pss, 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 you know, trying to call it like a cat.
Okay.
The spirit of well, it might be a spirit of a cat. Who knows?
We'll see. Alrighty. So, on the wisp's turn, they're just kind of like lazily bobbing around, just doing their thing. This one is going to kind of slowly bob over, and it's going to kind of like curiously start to float around Billiam's head, and just kind of like down below, just kind of like, oh, it almost seems like it's scanning you in a sense. This one is going to beeline straight for the meat. And
Yeah.
it sort of like hovers excitedly. It's like buzzing and flashing and pulsating in front of you very excitedly. That'll bring us to Billiam. You're muted, Kyle. Just so you know. Still muted. There you
Sorry. I'm gonna do these like arm motions towards the lantern because it's right there. And I'm gonna do like a ooh, towards the lantern and try to coax him into it. And give him like some kind of like waterbending bullshit.
Okay, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
What?
This is a very unconvincing. These are. You're trying
How is
to
that-
water. You're trying to water bend a wisp into a lantern.
It might work. I'm coaxing. It's called coaxing.
Coax away.
But are you good at dancing? Because that's probably what it looks like.
Shit.
Okay. So as you're like coaxing and you're trying to water bend and dance and coax the wisp into the lantern, you accidentally kind of like in part of your like hand waving bullshit Tai Chi motions, you accidentally slap the thing, and now it's pissed. And now it's
great.
pissed.
Oh god damn it!
no.
Why, Billiam?
But does
Brian.
this lantern act like a Ghostbusters vacuum?
You don't know. You never tried it.
Fuck.
Shoot, you right?
Alrighty. That'll bring us over to the other side of the map here. Bjorn, you're up. So you've got this one that's very excited about the meat in Geld's hand.
They try firebending. Waterbending didn't work.
So I'm
Meat bending so far is working just fine.
Ooh, meat bending.
So I'm gonna kind of take out the lantern, and I'm gonna go next to the wisp,
So
and I'm gonna.
just a point of clarification. You guys have one lantern and currently Riku's holding it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll still go next to it, but I'm gonna like try and gently reach out and kind of try and pet the thing while it's eating the meat, or like getting distracted by the meat.
Okay.
Just to calm it down.
Oh, jeez. Make a. Let's say a persuasion. Same thing. Persuasion check at disadvantage. You're trying to like pet a orb kind of thing.
Which one would it be again?
Pet orb.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Holy sumbitch. Okay, here we go.
17. Okay, this one they seem to be food motivated. So this one doesn't seem to. As you go to like touch it, your hand is sort of like passing through it. It feels like almost like putting your hand through water. Like there's a slight resistance, but you can pass right through it, and it kind of freaks you out. And it's really cold and tingly in a weird sort of way. But it doesn't really seem to mind you touching it. It's just fixated on the meat.
Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us back over to Heehk.
Okay, so the one next to us is already pissed, right? Like,
Yeah, you can see it. Just it's weird. These things have a lot of personality just for being little orbs of light. But as Billiam like slaps it, it just like kind of like dimmed a little bit, and it's like vibrating in a very angry way.
Angrily vibrates.
Wisp go burr.
Could I fly up a little bit and try to airbend this into the lantern with my wing? You know,
like gust it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how this is gonna work? This is gonna be considered a shove action. It's a flavorful shove. Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay, so you are going to make an athletics check, and it's going to be against his either athletics or acrobatics.
So I can do acrobatics, right? Because of my dexterity.
Yours is going to be purely strength-based. It's how hard you can shove it.
Shit.
Yeah. So he's going to try to... Alright, he's going to make a dex check. And he just beats you by 1. He gets a 14. So as you blow this gust of wind with your wings, clever thinking, Riku's kind of got the lantern at the ready. It kind of like You see, though, it's a smart idea. The wind kind of like makes it falter a little bit, but it kind of rights itself, and it's not quite. It seems to not have been subjected
Just
to
not
that.
enough.
Yeah, but it's a smart
Give her
idea.
all she's got, kitten.
Alrighty, that'll bring anything else for Heehk? You have bonus actions and stuff.
No, because I don't actually want to attack it or anything.
Okay. Alright, then that'll bring us
Not
to
yet.
Rikku.
So, do I know how to turn this thing on and make it like suck the like wisp in? Or am I just like guessing here?
You're honestly just guessing. These are questions that maybe should have been asked at the beginning of the mission, but no one asked them. So here we are. We're gonna figure it out as we go. So you've got it. There's not really any switches or buttons or levers or dials or anything. It just seems like it kind of has a lid that kind of opens up, and it's a decent size. So maybe you could kind of like catch it like that, or you're not really sure.
Can I like touch it against the wisp really quick, see if it does anything?
You just want to like actually touch the lantern to the wisp?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I could take the lid off too, but
Alright, so I'm going to need you to roll to hit. So it's going to be, just make a strength check.
So, like this, right?
Yep.
There we go.
So as you go to like just touch it with the lantern, these things are surprisingly quick, and it's pissed off and it's in survival mode now, and it just zips out of the way before you can even get close to it. It's moving real fast.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
a
that's
tough
it then, I
one.
think.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Geld, the meat bearer.
So, Geld is going to look at Bjorn and she's going to say, this kind of reminds me of a theater show that I'd seen called Wisp Buster. I'm going to see if I can try to lure it over here to where Rikku is with the lantern. So she's going to like walk down this way a little way. I think this is 30, if I remember right.
One more.
One more.
Yep.
Here.
Perfect.
So she's just still holding on to that meat, trying to like lure that wisp down towards Rikku.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else you want to do on your turn other than kind of just like coaxing it and luring it?
No, that's gonna be it for Geld.
Okay. The Will-O-Wisp's turn. First off, this one 100% on board. It's following you right behind you. It's excited about you.
Yay!
This one's pissed. We've got someone trying to touch it with a lantern, someone that smacked it, and someone's blowing water at it. It's gonna go for the one that smacked it. So it's gonna make an attack against Billiam. So it actually floats up to Billiam's face. That's gonna be a 19 to hit. You're gonna take 4 points of lightning damage as just this electric jolt kind of shocks you.
Okay.
These other ones are gonna kind of float in a little bit closer, kind of like meandering around. Just they hear a little bit of commotion. They're curious. This one, just fuck off over here. That'll bring us top of the initiative is Billiam. This little fucking thing just zapped you.
We're going for a grapple. I'm gonna grab him with my robot arm.
Okay.
Because I don't want to touch him with something that's like really part of my body.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to shove him in the lantern. I'm gonna grab him and say, "Get ready to open the lantern."
Okay. So the two different actions. So you can either try to shove it into the lantern 5 feet, or you can grapple it and like hold it. But you can't do
Right.
'cause
I
if you-
can't place it. Someone can take it from me on their turn, though. Correct.
Or on the next turn, you could like shove it. Yeah, something like that. Okay.
We'll do that. I'm gonna grapple.
Okay, so go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yeah. I just want to see if I have advantage on that, or if that's just. No, it's just escaping grapples. Is I have advantage.
Okay.
I just want to double check that.
Okay. Because your
so-
mim cloak.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want it athletics, you said?
Yeah. All right. So your 5 does not beat his 26, as this thing is ridiculously fast. Like, it's shocking how fast this thing is, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah.
Shocking. Oh, you shocking?
Shocking. All right. Anything else for Billiam?
Billiam. Nope. That was it.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Bjorn.
So Bjorn kind of sees this one rolling up along the bank here that was in the woods.
Mhm.
So he's gonna trottle on up here and just kind of meet it and be like, "Hello." And
Okay.
I already calculated that distance. That's the 25 feet.
Okay.
That's why
Yeah.
I drew that free line.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to respond. Like, it more responds to like your body posture as you're walking up to it. It kind of like rears back a little bit, but as you say hello, there doesn't really seem to be any sort of comprehension that you can tell.
So I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay. Alrighty then we will go to Heehk.
Okay. So Billiam is holding it right now, correct?
No, Billiam tried
No,
to hold
he
it.
failed.
and
Okay.
I tried it.
It's fast as fuck, boy.
It just kind of got pissed off.
It's a wee bit mad.
It's okay.
I would like to just move around it.
Okay.
And can I open my wings really big so it can't go past me?
That's interesting.
Well, no, because remember when I tried to touch it, my hand kind of phased through it.
Yeah, they can go through people. But I mean, you can kind of try to play goalie, I guess. So I'm trying to think of how I would rule that. I would say you're readying an action. If the thing tries to move past you, you're going to try to stop it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I give you that little red dot to remind us both of the held action. Okay. That'll bring us to Rikku.
Okay. So this thing isn't hostile at the moment, right? It won't attack me if I try to move?
It seems a little pissed off at Billiam. You're not sure.
Well, then I'm not gonna move.
Allegedly.
So I'm gonna try again to, open the lid and try to get it to go in. And I'm kind of like, come on, don't worry about the bug. Get in here.
All right, go ahead and make another strength check. And he's gonna roll. Ooh, pretty good, but not quite fast enough. This thing is stupidly fast.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to get a little creative on how we get these things in here, because it seems like just trying to catch them normally is gonna require a fair bit of luck. These guys are pretty fast. Anything else?
I think that's it then.
Okie dokie, that'll bring us to Geld.
So, Geld, still holding the meat, is going to just skedaddle. And she is going to look at the wisp, still holding the meat. She's going to tear a little piece of it off, and she's going to tell it, look, I don't know if you can understand me, but this is for you if you get in this here little box. It's going to be awesome. It's like a little meat party in there. I promise you it's going to be great. And then she's going to just drop the meat in there and hope that the wisp understands.
Okay.
Meat party.
Right.
Makes sense.
Alrighty, anything
And that'll
else?
be it for Geld.
Okay. This one's going to rush in, and Rikku, as a reaction, you can try to capture it if you like.
Can I just open the lid and let it go in?
Yeah. So it's
it wants
kind of
meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then I do that.
Alright. I want you to roll me a strength check at advantage.
How would I do the advantage part?
So it's automatically going to do that. We're just going to take the higher of the two numbers that show up. Alright, so
Okay.
17. And he's going to roll... Yeah, so as it kind of comes up, it's starting to like cautiously go in for the meat, and just you slam that lid shut on this bad boy, and he is captured. You guys have one will-o-wisp captured.
Yeah, we did it.
Shit.
Wait. We need more than one?
3.
There's 4. 4 more.
This one's still pissed off. This one's actually gonna go on you, Rikku, and it's gonna try to zap you. Because it knows you're trying to capture it now. So he's gonna make an attack. That's gonna be a 21 on you, Rikku.
Ooh. That's... Yep.
And that's gonna be 10 points of lightning damage.
That drops me.
Oh, shit! Instantly down, okay. Yikes,
Oh.
ouch. Bad touch.
Now the container's on the ground.
Yeah.
Can Geld pick it up?
On your turn, yeah, you can pick it up.
Sweet.
This one here is going to kind of circle around Bjorn a little bit and just kind of, it seems more curious, scanning, inspecting. Not necessarily hostile yet. This one's going to get a little bit closer, kind of like right up behind Heehk, just checking you out. And this one's just going to kind of meander in there. Billiam, you just watch this thing freaking zap Rikku to shit.
Yup. Riku's over there. I'm gonna feed Rikku a potion.
Okay.
Oh, actually no. I'm gonna cure wounds him.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move over 1. I'm gonna cure wounds him. 6.
Alright, Rikku, you're back to consciousness. You're on the ground still, you're prone, but you have 6 health.
Yay! Alive again.
And shit. I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Bjorn. You kind of got this one circling around you. It seems curious.
Okay, so... Since Bjorn doesn't really see any danger to these little things unless you piss them off, he's just kind of gonna sit down and just stare at it and see what it's gonna do.
Okay. Do you want to have any sort of like thing ready? Like if it does something, do you want to have a reaction prepared?
Possibly a way to block it, so he might probably just have his arms kind of up by his chest, like folded, so he's ready to kind of
take some evasive
push it away
action.
or
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you're taking the dodge action then. That kind of gives you're prepared to dodge attacks if it's gonna be hostile towards you.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna give you that little ninja symbol for now on your token, just to symbolize dodging. Okay. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Heehk.
Heehk is a little irritated that, they attacked her friend. But she also does not want to get fucked up also. Do I have any meat also, or did Geld take it all?
I think Geld took it all.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm sorry.
She was hungry.
Is there ever any leftover meat when you let a dog have some?
Ooh, you right.
She can't help it.
So right now the lantern is on the ground.
Yeah, like it's like next to Rikku.
No one's picked it up yet.
No one's picked it up yet.
Can I pick it up and try to corner this one into it?
Sure, so you'd have to kind of move here.
Okay.
Item interaction to pick it up, and then make a strength check. Or actually, you can either make a strength or dexterity check to try to capture it.
Dexterity.
Okay. He's gonna do the same. It was close! You kind of like open the lid and try to snatch it up. You almost get it! These guys are quick. It was close.
But I am also fast as fuck. What the hell?
He's just a little bit faster.
Why am I a bird? Okay, I'll just
Alrighty.
stand here.
All right, so Heehk now has the lantern. That'll bring us to Rikku.
Guess I gotta get up off the ground, don't I?
Yep, so that's going to be half your movement to get up.
Okay. Do I still have the pebble with the light in it? Can I see if they're attracted to that? Because I did hand it off earlier. But
I think you handed it off to Heehk, I think?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember who didn't have dark vision.
Yeah, I think Heehk was
wait.
the only one without dark vision.
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think those only last for like 5 minutes, so I think
Oh
at
yeah,
this
you're
point-
right. Never mind.
At this point, it's gone out, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Well, I don't know how to capture this thing anymore. So, I guess I really don't know what to do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try backing away and see what it does to me.
Okay.
One space. There we go.
Alright, as you back away, it is going to use its reaction to take an opportunity attack on you. It is angry, yeah. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
And my mine's 13.
Yeah, so that's a miss. So it tries to get you, but you're too quick. You kind of dodge out of the way. Alright, any action?
That's it. Nope,
Okay.
that's it.
Alrighty, Geld, you're up.
Geld is going to try and avoid, and she's gonna again try a trick where she's just gonna wave around the little like
Your microphone's
meat
breaking
that
up
she's
really
got in her
bad.
hand.
So with the amount of meat that you put in the lantern the first time, it seems like the little morsel you have left isn't going to be enough to attract them. This is the Dungeon Master saying that you came up with a creative solution that worked once, but it's not going to work for all of them.
I see.
Okay, so we got to come up with a clever solution similar to that for the rest of them. But that was a really smart move to use the meat on the first one. So we'll for flavor, we'll rule that like as you hold it up this time, it quickly snatches it out of your hand and like dissolves it into the orb, so you have no more meat left.
Then in that case, she is going to just try and make like a follow me gesture with her hands as she's like pointing toward.
Okay. So yeah, it's definitely curious. Alright.
What do I roll for that? If I need to roll anything.
No rolls required. You can just kind of move.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, all set.
Yep, that will be it for Geld.
Okie dokie. The Will-O-Wisp's turn. This one's angry. It's gonna try to zap Heehk. It's a natural 1, so it just kind of like floats around and doesn't really seem to affect you. This one's curious. It's gonna move up. It's actually gonna pass through you, Geld, and end up on the other side. You feel this like cold, like tingly sensation in your chest as it passes through you. Again, just kind of investigating what's going on over here. This one's gonna do the same thing to Bjorn, where it directly passes through you. Not doing any damage, but it definitely seems strange. And then this one's curious is also gonna come and check out Bjorn over here.
Oh god.
Alrighty, top of the round, Billiam.
I think you're muted, Billiam.
Yeah,
You're muted.
Kyle. There you go.
Sorry, there's other noise in my house.
It's all good.
I'm going to point at the lantern, and I'm gonna go, oh my god, a safe, comfortable place that's really nice and warm and happy for everybody. I wish I could fit in there and hope that one of them goes in that direction.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
You sound about as convincing as you just did in real life.
Why did I roll 2 nat ones?
Oh, the dice just aren't there.
Shit. It's the end of Billiam's turn.
Bjorn, you've got 2 of these things circling around you now.
I don't like it. I'm gonna try and back away and see what they do.
Okay.
Just back up one space and just kind of watch them.
Okay. Yeah, on their turn now, so they don't try to attack you as you move away, but they seem to be like following you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else can I do? I don't know what else to do because I don't want to attack them.
You can, basically you can try whatever, and I'll tell you what to roll.
I could try like opening my arms and see if they're like looking for a hug or something.
Yeah, you could try to welcome them with an open arm. Okay.
Okay, so what would that be? Persuasion?
No, you wouldn't really have to roll for that. You're just kind of taking a posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be all I do then.
Okay. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Would it be rude? Just try and knock him out and shove him in the lantern.
That is an option.
Get in the flask. Someone understood my little Nicky reference.
Love it. My favorite movie as a kid.
You know what? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna try to little Nicky it and be like, "Get in the lantern."
Okay.
Get the flask. Get the flask.
All right. So what are we doing?
Coercion.
You want to just try to like brute force it?
Have they seemed to understand what we're saying? Right?
You're not really sure. It doesn't really seem to understand the language.
Can I? Okay, so I'm just gonna like.
So what you're? I guess my. Are you trying to intimidate it, or are you actually physically attacking it?
I do not know if he can literally even intimidate anything. Let's brute force.
Okay.
Why not?
So go ahead and make another dexterity check, and I will roll opposed. Because you're just trying to get it in the lantern, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these things are quick. You wonder if maybe weakening them slightly might make it easier to capture them.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Would it be rude to?
Would it be rude? Maybe.
So I have my unarmed strike bonus action, right?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to try to punch it.
Yeah. Smack him silly.
Yeah, not with a 9. 9's gonna be a miss.
Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Rikku.
So, I look at the other wisp that's next to us, the one that's not hostile.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if you can understand me, can you like try to calm your friend down over here?
There's no indication of any sort of comprehension of language.
Dang.
Yep.
Okay. So, you know what? Since this one's already hostile, you know, it's already zapped me to the ground and stuff. I'm gonna hit it with an acid splash.
Okay. So he's gonna make a dex save. That's an 18, so he's gonna avoid the spray of acid.
Never mind then.
Very quick.
Yeah, I think I'm done with my turn then.
Okay, that'll bring us to Geld.
So Gel what Gelt's going to do. She's going to look at the that is in front of her, and who is holding the lantern again?
Right now, Heehk is. Yep.
Geld is going to basically try to scoop the wisp towards the lantern, as if like she's just trying to like blow something out of the air, just like gently like scoop it towards the lamp.
So this is going to be flavored as a shove action.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need you to do is roll me an athletics check, and he's going to try to roll acrobatics to get out of the way. Hey, okay, so that was a really good roll, and I rolled not so great. So you managed to take this one and just kind of, with a little bit of luck, kind of scoop it in, and Heehk's right there with the lantern ready, and that one pops right in the lantern. You guys now have 2 of them.
Nice.
Alright, and as a note, viewer's choice is live, so if you are watching the stream, go ahead and vote for your favorite character. If you're currently playing and also watching, you're free to vote. The only rule we have is you can't vote for yourself, because that's, in bird culture, is kind of a dick move. But feel free to vote for your favorite of anybody else for that bonus Tealeaf points. That's going to run for about another 9 minutes or so.
It's actually bird law. Not allowed.
It's bird law? Oh, okay.
I'm bird lawyer. For bird law.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to the Will-O-Wisp's turn. This one's still pissed. It's gonna try to zap Heehk again. Ooh, that's a 20 to hit on Heehk.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna
Alright. That's gonna be 9 points of lightning damage on you.
hit.
And these ones are gonna kinda float on up. They're following Bjorn. They seem fascinated or curious about you. They're just kind of following you as you move away, but they don't seem hostile.
Okay.
Billiam, you're up.
Right. So, the lantern's still here, right?
No, Heehk picked it up, so Heehk has the lantern.
Heehk has the lantern?
Yep.
Sick. It's open, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I am at the ready.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of kite this one, and I'm gonna draw one of my short swords, and I'm gonna hold it flat, and I'm gonna try to baseball swing this thing into the. I'm gonna try to hit a home run directly into there.
Okay, so I guess there's 2 ways to do this. Are you trying to damage it, or are you trying to push it?
I'm trying to push it more so than damage it. But if it does get hurt, it's whatever. I don't care.
Okay. So go ahead and make this will be an athletics check to try to shove it in. Yep. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, that's awesome.
18!
18 solid. Oh, he's just too quick. You swing a home run swing, and he just floats right up. It kind of like spirals. He's taunting you.
Can I do 2-weapon fighting to slap him back with the other sword?
To do damage, yeah, I'd say you can try to hit him with a bonus action to do damage.
Alright, I'm gonna stab him this time. Fuck him.
Jesus.
26 hits.
11.
Now that is a non-magical short sword, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's going to be halved to 6 points of damage. As the short sword kind of passes through, you can feel it like there's some resistance there, but it doesn't do quite as much damage as you would hope. So it does 6 points.
Alright. I'm gonna point at him with my 4th arm and just be like, you know.
Give him the finger.
Yeah. And that's Billiam's turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Bjorn.
So Bjorn doesn't really know what to do. He actually kind of looks over at the others and just says, "Guys, stop attacking it. I think they're actually friendly. If you just kind of stop throwing shit at it, maybe they'll calm down." And he just kind of continues hanging out with the other 2.
Okay.
Whispers, right?
Will-O-Wisps.
Will-O-Wisp, and just tries to keep them calm.
Okay. Yeah, you're keeping these two occupied.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Heehk, who's looking a little hurt.
Heal a wee bit. I would like to rule a cool and backflip, trying to put this thing into the lantern.
Okay. Just trying to slam down on it again. You can make either. You can make another dex check. He rolled so low too. That was your chance, but the backflip just. It looked cool, but it missed.
Okay, but
cool.
I do not land badly.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You have wings, like you're fine, but it. Oof.
Cool.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No.
Alright, that brings us to Rikku.
Well, I'm gonna keep my distance a little bit still because I'm still kind of traumatized from getting shocked to death, almost.
Yep, sure.
So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pick up a rock and I'm gonna do light on it just for the heck of it, and then I'm gonna see if I can maybe entice it over, and then like over my way, see if it follows it or anything.
Okay. So you got a glowy rock now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it likes glowy things.
Maybe. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Geld.
So since Geld is already, and she sees that they're off still, can she use a try and appease it?
You're cutting out just a little bit there, Rabbit. Can you repeat that again real quick?
Can Geld use appease it?
One more time, that didn't come through.
Can Geld use a gold coin to try and appease the person pissed off?
Okay.
You're trying to bribe?
Yeah, trying to bribe it? Okay. So you take out a gold coin and trying to kind of wave it over. Make a persuasion check. I love when the dice tell the story because with a natural one, you get the very clear intention that these things have no interest in money. But it was a clever thought. But yeah, these things just are not interested in money.
That will be it for Geld.
Alrighty, the Will-O-Wisp's turn. This one's gonna try to zap Billiam. It did not like getting shocked or slapped with the sword. So against Billiam is gonna be an 11. That's a miss. This one's still gonna circle around Bjorn, but this one definitely seems interested in the light that Rikku is producing now. Kind of floats away from Bjorn over to Rikku. Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Billiam.
I am going to... You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it, we ball here.
Okay, so just trying to baseball bat it into the lantern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and
we're going for it.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. Or, yeah. Yeah, because you're trying to shove it, basically.
Another 18.
Okay, he's gonna roll. Hey, you got it. It's a chip shot and it kind of spirals in, but Heehk's right there with the catch.
Yeah, home run.
You've got your third. You thought your third Will-O-Wisp.
Billiam says, "Hey, home run! It's a big sport in the mountain where I'm from. Not this shitty mountain, the one I'm from."
All right. Anything else for Billiam?
We need to run home.
Don't tempt me. You know what? That's it.
Okay. Bjorn, you're up.
So
5 or 3? I thought we needed 3.
Since that one went all the way over there, I'm gonna... Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go over here and just kind of try and lure the other one to the group. Just so that way they're both kind of huddled up.
Good call, good call. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna end up chasing these things all around the map.
That'll bring us to Heehk.
Ready. I'm gonna go with the lantern. I'm just gonna go right here. And
Wait, but you can fly though.
I can, but they seem to be faster than me.
Fair.
Alright, what you got, Heehk?
But it can go through things, so that's not super great for me. These ones are like super nice and everything, so I don't really want to smack it, but weakening it seems to be well,
Work for Billiam.
third time's the charm. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and smack it.
Okay. 17 hits for your fists are not magical yet, right?
No.
No, it's level 6. Okay, so that's going to be 4 points of damage.
Can I try to push it into the lantern, or no, I'd have to wait.
You can bonus action try to hit it a little more, but you're trying to do damage right now.
Alrighty.
The 7's going to be a miss.
Alrighty.
Okay, but a little chip shot on it. You did 4 points of damage to it. Okay. That'll bring us to Rikku.
Guessing that made it hostile.
Yeah, it's pissed off.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna try tossing the rock at it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Eat shit, Wisp.
Make
this!
Make a dexterity check.
Oh god, that's bad. Oh wow.
Yeah,
higher than I thought it would.
14's not bad, but it's not quite enough. You throw the rock, it goes a little wide.
Go chase it. Go fetch. I don't want to get zapped again.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. Sorry.
All right. It's all good. That'll bring us to Geld.
Gil going to come back and she is going to just like wave at it and then just point to the lantern that Heehk is holding and then just like take a step back while trying to like coax it to fall.
Yeah, I mean they when they're not hostile, they seem to just be curious. They like float around you and they're just following people. But as soon as you start swinging at them, then they get pissed and start zapping. So yeah, you got this one's attention. It seems to be attracted to like the commotion over here. It's gonna follow you.
That is it for Geld.
Okie dokie. This one's gonna kind of float on over here and just investigate. This one's pissed. It's zapping Heehk. That's a 6 to hit. That's a miss. Billiam, you're up.
Billiam is going to... He still has the lantern, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Jump up here. Actually, I'm going to go to Heehk. I'm going to use my last spell slot to Cure Wounds Heehk.
Okay.
Because Heek's still low on health, correct?
Yeah.
1 HP.
Okay, we'll have 5 more.
6 HP.
And that's going to be my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Bjorn.
So Bjorn's kind of pissed off at this thing for keep on attacking his friends. So he's finally done with playing nice. He's gonna come up here, and he's just gonna turn at the little bastard while it's not really looking at him. And am I able to swing to knock these things out, or do I have to swing to damage?
So you can, with a melee attack, you can declare like non-lethal. So you can.
Okay.
It's weird because these are just like little orbs of light, so they don't really have much discernible anatomy. But rules as written, you can definitely declare that you're not trying to kill it; you're just trying to knock it out. So
Okay.
yeah, you can. So you can take a swing and declare non-lethal.
So I am gonna take a swing with the two-handed warhammer, and it is gonna be non-lethal.
Okay. Ah! Yeah, these guys are fast, tiny little targets. The 8 is just a big haymaker swing, but that's a miss. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Alright. I would like to try to just push it in.
Okay.
Grab, push. Or pull, whatever.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity check. 10. Okay, he's wounded, so he gets the... Yeah, he's still too fast. Yep,
Bonus. Unarmed strike.
that's a miss. 9's a miss.
Damn it. Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Rikku.
Give me a second, sorry. Sorry, I had somebody talking to me.
No worries.
Right at the worst time. So can I I'm gonna try stabbing it with my spear.
Go for it.
Because I can't do the acid splash because it's Dex, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, natty 1. You're trying. You're trying. Alrighty. Geld, you're up.
So, Geld, seeing shit go down with that other wisp, still gonna focus on the... And because she's starting paying attention to... She's going to do a little dance Heehk here, and the dance is going to look like the YMCA, but she has no concept of knowing what that is. She's just trying to flail her arms and get this thing to follow her and not pay attention to the angry wisp.
Okay. Make a performance check. Okay, yeah. You're kind of just dancing, jamming out YMCA. This wisp is just kind of observing.
That's gonna be it for Geld.
Alright. This wisp is going to try to zap Heehk. Zeke's the one that's doing damage to it. Heehk, that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 points of lightning damage.
Okay, well, I only had 6.
Ooh, okay, Heek's down. And this one is getting a little freaked out by all the commotion and the dancing and the damage and the lightning. It's just going to kind of start backpedaling a little bit.
You got a runner.
Billiam, you're up.
Alright. That one's running. Shit.
I have dropped the thing.
I'm gonna pick up the lantern. And can I swing it with the door open to try and catch this guy?
Yep, so that would just be, it'd be an improvised weapon attack. So if your dex is higher, you can roll just like a straight dex check.
Oh shit, really? I
Yeah.
should have been doing that the whole time. 22.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, you beat him. Just barely beat him. So you've now got 4 of these bastards.
Loser, get in the lantern. I'm gonna do like the I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna be like, somebody get the bird.
You know.
Get the bird. That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty, Bjorn, you're up.
I'm not really sure what to do.
You guys have 4. You were asked to get 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
back. Like, we don't have to take any more.
I didn't
I
read
say
the
we leave him
contract.
alone.
I think we should pick up Heehk and just go then.
That's what I think.
Okay. Is the whole party in agreement of that game plan?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Well, after I cure wounds the
Yeah.
bird.
I was gonna say, so with a little bit of healing magic from Rikku, you guys managed to heal Heehk back up and take your lantern back out through the Howling Wood back to Kaedoria. It takes a little bit of wandering, but fortunately you guys don't run into too much trouble. Between Billiam's survival skills and Geld's sniffer, you guys find the path easily enough and make your way back to Kaedoria. Returning with 4 wisps, which is more than you were asked for, the townspeople are very pleased, and they believe that they are able to harness the energy from these spirits to provide illumination so that they can start to see better, move about Kaedoria a little bit better, and start mounting a resistance against the Diaban Order. So, for your troubles,
Do we get a bonus?
You are going to get a bonus. You guys are going to get 500 experience, so go ahead and mark that all on your character sheet.
Okay.
You guys are also going to get 600 gold.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
You guys are all going to earn 1 Tealeaf point for a successful mission completed. So there's a little box under your personality, traits, bonds, all that. I have a little box for Tealeaf points. Viewer's choice tonight went to Geld the Collector. So Geld, you can take a bonus Tealeaf point from the Twitch chat. And DM's choice tonight, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Bjorn for joining us for the first time, having a good time, and doing an excellent job of first time ever playing D&D. So you can go ahead and take 2 Tealeaf points. So you'll have a total of 2.
Thank you.
So, in addition to the gold and experience and Tealeaf points, we also have magic items as rewards. So these magic items are used to make your character more powerful or have some interesting abilities and such. So there are 2 magic items for tonight. The first one is a Lantern of Revealing, kind of to mimic the lantern you are using. When you light the lantern, it acts as a hooded lantern and burns for 6 hours on a single pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The real magic part of it is that invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are within that lantern's bright light. And you can use an action to lower the hood, reducing the dim light to a 5-foot radius. So a nifty little utility item there. The other is an interesting locket that you found while wandering through the Howling Wood. This is the Locket of Horrors, and this does require attunement. When you attune to the Locket of Horrors, you must write in a journal every evening for at least an hour. If you fail to do so, you become unattuned to the locket at sunrise, and you may not attune to the item for another 24 hours. If you are willingly unattuned to the locket, you may not attune to the locket again for the 24 hours. When writing in the journal for this purpose, you are not always aware of what you are writing until you've completed writing for the evening. While you wear the locket, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws. If you already have advantage on wisdom saving throws from another source, you instead basically add a d6 to the result of that saving throw. And then as an action, you may open the locket, causing the words from your journal to spill out in a 30-foot line in front of you. Creatures caught in the line must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or suffer 6d8 psychic damage and become restrained by the inky words until the end of your next turn. Creatures who succeed on the saving throw suffer half as much damage as are not restrained. Once you open the locket, it remains open until the following sunrise, at which time it closes again.
Jesus Christ.
It's a wordy one, but that's pretty good. So, let's start with the Lantern of Revealing. So the way this works is your Tealeaf points are going to act almost like DKP, if you've ever done like any like old school World of Warcraft rating kind of thing. So we're going to do a blind roll So you're going to type in that command that we would just type, /W space GM, and then the number of tea leaf points you would like to bid. If you are the highest bidder, you subtract those tea leaf points and you get the magic item. If you bid but don't win, you don't lose those tea leaf points for losing the bid. So, if you are interested in the Lantern of Revealing, go ahead and place your bids now. So, going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Okay, so for the Lantern of Revealing, for 3 tea leaf points, that's going to go to Heehk.
Invisible guys don't got shit on you.
There you go. So you can go ahead and copy and paste that onto your character sheet. I'll put it in the magic item dump now, and that one's all yours, Heehk. All right, and the so take a minute just to get settled, and then the Locket of Horrors. We will start the bidding for that one now. So if you are interested in the Locket of Horrors, go ahead and type in that command, and we'll get those bids in now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Alright, sold! We have a winner. For 2 tea leaf points, that one is going to go to Bjorn.
Nice.
That's a really, really good magic item.
That's
so
OP.
That is what they call OP, yes. It's a good one. And it's got some cool like roleplay flavor to it too, with like the writing in the journal thing, so definitely you can flavor that however you'd like.
So where do I put it?
So you can just copy and paste everything on that handout right into your character sheet. And if you need help, I can help you after stream.
Okay.
And yeah, that one will be yours.
Awesome.
Cool. Alrighty, guys, that's all we have got for this evening. We're wrapping up right on time. Thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you for hanging out and watching. Hope everybody had a good time. And we'll be back next Thursday. I haven't looked at the priority list yet. I think it might be Adventure Tier, but I'm not sure. We'll let you know in the Discord and everything. But have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, toodles.